Imagine, if you will, when you take your seat at a concert. The lights dim, the chatter dies down, the maestro lifts his baton, and when it falls, music, the transcendence of notes written on the page, traveling to your ears, your memory, your heart. But what about who the music comes from? Without performers, music is but an unrealized idea. Those notes on the page have nowhere to go. Welcome to the story of the Uxbridge Community Concert Band.
The band started in 1992 as an effort to provide students with a means to continue playing over the summer months. They play for 10 months at the school year, they take 2 months off, and they come back in September. And when you come back in September after taking that much time off, very often your skills have deteriorated, the embouchures of the players has weakened, and the ability to sight read is a little bit rough in the first couple of months. So we thought it would be a great idea to have an opportunity for people to continue building their skills. That's how it began. It ended up growing into an opportunity for adults to join and more advanced amateurs to join us, as well as students from beyond the Uxbridge area in through Brock and Scugog and into Markham.
The band has definitely changed over the past 16 years in size. I remember when I first started, there was only about 25 people in the band. There was even one year that we didn't have enough people for the band, and we ended up breaking up into smaller ensembles. But our last concert was about 50 people strong, and last year we were even larger than that.
I think the fact that there's a wide variety of people, ages primarily. We've got a gentleman probably well into his 80s. We've got kids who are in high school, grade 9, grade 10, grade 11, and then you've got that whole realm in between. So I think that's what the community band includes.
A band that has seen 20 seasons undoubtedly has some interesting stories to tell. Over 250 people have been a part of this band. While some have played with the band for 16 years, new members are joining every year. As a volunteer ensemble, band membership changes from year to year. The smallest ensemble had 24 people in 2000, and the largest had 76 in 2009. 20 seasons of concert performance has also seen hundreds of different pieces of music. From classical to contemporary composers, from marches to overtures to medleys, the band has put together unique concert programs. The Uxbridge Community Concert Band is based in a town that prides itself in its heritage and its artistic culture. From performing at a decoration day with the local Legion branch, to housing the final concert in one of the town's churches, the band has its roots in the community. Since the band has no permanent home and does not own anything, the Uxbridge Community Concert Band has been graciously accepted by surrounding towns who lend their rehearsal space and equipment.
Community for this concert band used to mean, to me anyway, Uxbridge, like very local. I lived in Uxbridge, I went to school in Uxbridge, and so it was a local band. And now that I don't live in Uxbridge anymore, and I know a lot of the band members don't live in Uxbridge, community means more of a musical community, like a group of people getting together to play their instruments and to have a good time.
The Uxbridge Community Concert Band takes anyone. That's the point of a non-audition policy. If you have a band instrument and you'd like to play with us, we're generally open to having you. That means that our instrumentation changes from year to year. It's hard to aim for the ideal instrumentation. Typically, you need, for a full symphonic band, you want about maybe 12 clarinets, perhaps 8 flutes. You need a good number of trumpet players to cover the 3 parts there, representation and all the saxophones. You need a good low brass section, a couple tubas, and if you're really lucky, then you get a full complement of horns and some double reed players, as well as a good strong percussion section.